Hey there, Gemini Cancer. Welcome to your reading. So today we're going to talk about new love. We're going to take a look at who is coming forward, their personality, how you'll meet, how the relationship will be, and some timing. So if you want to dive a little deeper into this, I do have a new private reading which is dedicated to new love, and we are going to take a look at more details, but also what are the things working in favor and what are the blocks, okay? So don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get started here with some traits. So take how many resonate, how many feel right to you, all right? And leave what doesn't make sense. So, what was happening there? We have parties and friends. I feel like the thing that the phone just did, I feel like this person could be like the life of the party, especially with like parties and friends. We also have funny. So I feel like this person is very like lighthearted and very fun to be around. I feel like they have many friends. I do feel like they could be the type of person that prefer like quantity over quality type of friends, but nevertheless, I feel like they are really fun and really a very kind person. We also have food, so they could work with food, but I do feel like they really like to eat. But let's see here. What do we have? Attitude. I was actually picking up on this. It's like they are lighthearted and everything. I feel like it's more of a perhaps a flirty kind of attitude. I don't necessarily feel like they are cocky or something like that, but I do feel like they know they know who they are. Let's just call that. I feel like they know who they are. I feel like they know what they have to give to people, and I feel like they know that they are funny and they know that people like to be around them. So I feel like they are a little bit cocky, but not like over the top. And let's see here, what else we have. Some more traits about whoever is coming towards you. Self-employed. Ooh, okay. So we do also have weird pet owner, so they could own like a turtle or something. We also have content creator and blue eyes. So we also have Libra here. I also saw Virgo before, so you could even be dealing with a Virgo Libra cusp. But we do have this energy here of like being self-employed. I actually feel like this could be, at the moment, could be like a side hustle and not necessarily a career. But I do feel like they are very creative, and I feel like they like to, I'm hearing drawing. So they could draw, content creator, maybe they have like an Instagram account dedicated to drawings or something. And I do feel like they really love that side of them. I feel like they are very, very creative. However, I feel like they don't fully trust in themselves or fully believe in themselves that they are actually good at what they do and that they could actually make it as a very successful career. Okay, they could even be like a freelancer on, I'm hearing IT, so maybe they work with technology, and on the sidelines they do some little things with drawing and stuff. So let's see here what else we have. Princess of Swords, so they could definitely have some Libra in their chart. That Libra and Virgo energy could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But we do have Princess of Swords. I feel like, yeah, Eight of Swords. I feel like what they show to the world is actually not who they truly are. It's almost like they show the world a very funny, lighthearted, confident person. And in reality, they could actually be really insecure. I also feel like they didn't grow up in the best home environment, and that's why they're so self-conscious of their beliefs, self-conscious of their skills. Because again, we have here the Prince of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. So I really feel like they have so much passion, so much creativity. I feel like especially creativity. But Seven of Pentacles here with failure. It's like, and disappointment. Yeah. It's like they feel like they cannot give that side of them. They cannot show that side of them, or they cannot pursue that as a career because it would disappoint their parents. We also have some Sag energy here, but it's like that would disappoint their parents, or they would just like, they would never make it. Failure here. It's like they would be working over and over and over and over and on and on and on, and it would never lead to somewhere good and solid. I really feel like that's what they believe. Ace of Cups. I also feel like when it comes to love, this person, again, with that attitude, it's like what they may portray to the outside is that, oh yeah, I don't really give a shit about love. I don't want to fall in love. Love is overrated. Da 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 da. In fact, and so they could actually show up a little bit as a player, but in reality, I actually feel like they have this huge heart that really wants love and really wants to love someone else and really wants to be loved. And so I do feel like this also comes from that childhood. I feel like a parent here, especially a father, was really or a strong masculine energy here, was really like bringing them down. And I feel like it had a lot of influence on how they see themselves and how they see life. And so I feel like they ended up kind of suppressing all emotions of love and believing that they would never get love because they didn't get it as a child. And so I feel like it's hard for them to actually believe that they deserve to be loved and that people actually want to love them. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They could have some abandonment issues here. And I feel like when they get attached to someone, when they fall in love with someone, they really fall in love and they really get attached to that person. And I feel like that is what makes them be even more careful with their heart and with like keeping their distance. Because I feel like they have such a kind nature to them. I feel like they have such a sweet energy. And man, they really deserve to be loved. And I feel like they kind of lose hope in that. And I also feel like they are the type of person that, with that funny energy, it's like they always seem like they have their shit together. They always seem like they are doing great and everything. And underneath, Three of Swords, underneath they are really, really hurting. And I feel like there is some stuff from the past that they may not have healed 100%. And I feel like that is still kind of weighing heavy on them and preventing them to really, I don't know, open their hearts. So it may take a little bit for this person to kind of fall in love and believe that you can actually create something together, believe that this can actually be something good and long term. They may approach you, if anything, they may approach you with this Knight of Wands energy with like, oh, you're cute. Why don't we just like have a little adventure here, you know? But I feel like it will be a little bit more than that. But let's see here. How would the relationship be? What is the main energy of the relationship? What can we expect? Ooh, we love this. Yeah, Empress. I really feel like, number one, I keep getting that this person is really, really kind. Even though they sometimes may have an attitude. And more Virgo energy here, so they could definitely be a Virgo or have some Virgo in their chart. And I feel like this person is really, really nice. Even though they have some attitude, I feel like that is just a defense mechanism, like Chandler's sarcasm is a defense mechanism. And that was a Friends reference, by the way. that could have seemed a little random. It was, but I'm a Friends fan. But I definitely feel like this person will treat you like royalty, and I feel like you will treat them like royalty. And I really feel like you're going to, because this whole thing of like them looking like they have their shit together and everything is okay could actually be something that you kind of struggle with as well. It's like feeling safe enough around with the people around you to kind of show up in your most vulnerable self. And I feel like that is something that you're going to recognize in one another, and you're really going to feel super duper loved by this person, and I feel like they're going to feel super duper loved by you, especially the Empress. This is Venus energy. Venus is the planet of love, right? So I feel like it's going to be so beautiful and kind. I feel like you're going to go out on a lot of dates, enthusiasm and friendship. A single rose can be my garden, a single friend my world. And yeah, I feel like before, there's that energy again of like, before you really become more than friends, you're going to become friends. You know, I even feel like you could become best friends first. And only then you really go towards something else. I feel like, especially with this enthusiasm, I feel like the physical attraction is going to be there like from the beginning. And a lot of chemistry, and I really feel like they are going to try their best to kind of level things up to friends with benefits level. But I mean, it is up to you. However, I do feel like this relationship will grow to something more. I even feel like she's pregnant here. I mean, the Empress is always pregnant, but I feel like you're even going to have a family with them. You know, this is going to go really, really far. I feel called to take one more. Gratitude. Look at that. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. And I feel like it makes so much sense with what I just said about that thing of like never been loved, and or at least never been loved by a specific person that was really, really important to them. And I feel like you're going to show up in their life, and again, take this for yourself if that makes sense as well. But I feel like you're going to, I'm also hearing with friendships, maybe either you or this person during childhood, you had a lot of trouble making friends. Maybe they did. And so it could not relate to a parent specifically, but maybe to peers, to coworkers, to classmates or something. And I feel like that is changing because I feel like you're really finding a place of belonging with one another. And with that gratitude, it's like you're finally going to make sense of the past, and you're going to feel like, okay, so it is safe for me to open up now. And with the creates a vision for tomorrow, it's like, okay, maybe I am able to be loved, and maybe I can love someone else and receive that love back. And I feel like the perspective of love and the perspective of giving and receiving is going to change a little bit in your mindsets, and you're really going to care so much for each other. I really feel like you are. I feel like you could give like little gifts to one another. And when I say little gifts, it's really little gifts. Because I'm really getting drawn to this, I don't know, it's like an earth bracelet or something. And it's like, it's just leaves in a bracelet. So it could actually be referencing to your kids. Like your kids could have this thing of just showing up with, like they picked up a flower while they were on a walk with your partner, for example. And so then they come home and they're like, hey, here's a flower that I picked up, you know? And I feel like that is going to be so sweet. I feel like you're really going to raise incredible children. I feel like your children, for some reason, I get that they're going to be water signs. Maybe. But I really feel that there's this thing of like just little, and the little gifts could be just acts of service, you know, just remembering something about you and doing that. So, I don't know, remembering that you have a really important meeting, a really important interview, or something like that, and they just send you a little text, or they just write a little Post-it and saying like, hey, good luck, you got this, or something like that. And I feel like you're going to do the same for them, you know? I feel like there's going to be a lot of compassion, a lot of like rooting for one another and rooting for each other's successes, I feel. And there's something exotic here, so they could actually be from another country. Ooh, and my ear is ringing, so yeah, that could actually be quite right. Yeah, they could be from another country. They could be from afar, something like that. Keep an open mind. All right, oh, look at that. With true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. So with this keep an open mind, I definitely feel like there's something exotic here, and I actually feel like it could also be erotic. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun in the bedroom, by the way, and I don't think that you're going to, or at least that's what this person wants, I feel. I feel like you're going to explore a lot of things and just kind of go everywhere. We did also have food, so maybe this person likes to incorporate food in the bedroom or something like that. And I also feel like when you go to parties or to like any type of social event with a lot of people around, I feel like you're the type of couple that is going to be like teasing one another. Even like, I feel like you may even pretend that you're strangers and you're kind of teasing one another like strangers and just really, you know, building that tension up. And then you kind of get home and everything is crazy. but I really feel like there's this energy of like in parties. I don't see you being like PDA at all. I really do see you like either sending dirty texts or I don't know, just giving some eyes, across the room, something like that. I feel like you're going to be all over each other without being all over each other. And I feel like people also are going to look at both of you, at your relationship, and be like, I feel like especially your parents or someone that you really admire, it could actually be a sibling that you really admire. I feel like that person or those people, they're going to look at you both and they're going to be like so happy, because I feel like this is like everything they wanted for you. I feel like this person really is going to bring you a lot of peace and tranquility and a lot of happiness and love. A lot of love. Oh, that's so beautiful. Man. Okay, so let's take a look here at how you'll meet. I'm already getting that you may actually meet through social media. But let's see here. How will Gemini Cancer meet this person? So we have the Three of Wands. This is definitely someone you've manifested here. I actually feel like you manifested this person for a very long time. Yeah, Page of Swords, so it could be. You could meet them through social media. And we also have the Orchid. But as I was saying, I feel like you actually have been trying to manifest this person for a very, very long time. This could even be like your childhood dream person, and you kind of just forgot about it and gave up on it. But I actually feel like you're going to, Six of Cups. This is the Soulmates card. I feel like you're going to be beautifully guided. And it's like, I feel like it's going to happen right time, right moment, right place, right person, especially with this Orchid here. I really feel like there is going to be this thing of like everything falling into place. That is so beautiful. I just saw 1717, so maybe that is significant for you. Maybe you want to take a look at that hour, because it does have a message, it does have a symbolism, so you may want to check that out. But I do feel like this is someone that you have been manifesting for a very long time. With the Orchid here as well, in the Three of Wands, I feel like there could be some sort of a distance, again, with that thing of like something exotic here. So maybe they are from another country, and you just go there on a vacation, and boom, you kind of meet them. And that thing of like the party of like you're strangers and looking at each other across the room and everything, I feel like that could actually be how it starts, because I feel like it's going to start from afar, because the Page of Swords is like, it's the spy card. And so I really feel like there could be this energy of like looking at each other, again, maybe through social media. And I'm also hearing studying abroad. So if you're studying, then maybe you're studying abroad, and one thing kind of leads to another. But I definitely feel like it could just be social media. It could also be on the same physical place where you're, I don't know, at a club, you're at a restaurant or something, and you just kind of look at each other. And I feel like that's how it's all going to start. I feel like you are going to be a very hard person to kind of breakthrough, I feel, because with this Four of Pentacles, I feel like this is you holding back. Not in a sense, I kind of get the sense of like you being a little bit feisty, you being a little bit like, I don't know, I'm hearing dangerous. And what I get with that is that I feel like, again, the tension is going to be there. And I feel like you're straight away, especially with the Six of Cups energy, you could be past life lovers. And I feel like the sexual tension is going to be straight away there. And you could even see, like, not necessarily see a future with each other straight away, like love at first sight, but I definitely feel like you're going to start imagining a lot, daydreaming a lot about this person. I feel like they're going to do the same with you. And I feel like they may try to come up with conversations and just like to get to you, and I feel like their intentions at first may not be the best, I have to be honest, because again, I feel like their heart is a little bit blocked there with the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. I do feel like they may show up as a player a little bit, but I feel like as things move forward, they kind of start, like, they are curious about you. And because you're so, like, hard to get, I feel like that even just interests them even more, you know? And yeah, so I definitely feel like there's something here about, like, social media or some sort of travel here involved. So you could actually go to, like, to their country or something, or to their city. It doesn't have to be a country, it could be just a city. And to visit, like, a friend or something, and you may actually meet them in that space, okay? You don't have to go on vacation. It could actually just be meeting a friend. Because, like, here in Keep an Open Mind, there's even, like, 2 girls here. It's like, it looks like a party. So it doesn't have to be a party, but it could be. All right. So, yeah. Guess that's what I'm getting. So we'll hear some timing to finish this, up. And again, if you want to dive a little deeper into this and look at the blocks, look at what's working in your favor, how you can connect with them a little bit more, the link is going to be down below for a private reading. And let's see, here's some timing. By the way, there's also a cusp survey. The link is going to be down below. It's the first thing actually that shows up in the description box, I believe. So if you are watching this, you are a cusp, so I would really appreciate it if you would go fill it out, okay? So we do have summer with this orchid. I do get, like, summer or, like, spring kind of vibes. It could be at that kind of point. It could be around your birthday. We also have very soon, we have the full moon here next month, and there's actually another one. You'll know, you got a lot of timing. You'll know, and once you let go. So I feel like, again, you have been manifesting this person for a very long time. And I feel like one of the things that could have prevented this relationship to show up for you, its expectations, is having a very, like, this has to happen this way, in this certain situation, this is how I have to meet them, you know, that type of energy. And really, not necessarily focusing on the new love, but maybe not taking the necessary action to be the person that is around your new love, you know, because that is one of the keys to manifest new love, is to actually become the person that is beside your dream person, the person you're trying to manifest. So I feel like this, once you let go, it's like, focus on yourself. I feel like you are already doing that. We don't get a lot of information here about you, but I do feel like you're already doing that. However, it's like, focus on you and become the person of your dreams. You know, become the person you want to be. Do whatever you have to do. And I really feel like there's nothing here around, like, chasing or anything like that. It's all about attracting. And I even feel like this is going to be the person to approach you first, okay? And so it's just like, enjoy, have fun, you know, and go with the flow. If like a friend asks you to, like, visit them or to go on a trip or something like that, or a sibling that you really admire, they could ask you to go on a trip or something, and that is a big yes. Okay, go, because that could actually be where you meet this person. All right, but it could actually happen. We have very soon full moon in next month, so maybe next month's full moon could be significant. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all. With this, you'll know it's that thing of the orchid, of, like, not necessarily imagining a whole relationship, you two getting married straight away, but I do feel like you're going to start daydreaming a lot about them, and there's going to be something here about, like, this is unforgettable, something around that, you know, something around your both of your energies. It's going to leave you wondering, let's call it. So, Gemini, Cancer, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to fill out that little form that is in the description box below. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, that is it. So, I love you very much. Wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.